Hi guys. Listen man, I wanted to ask you, do you guys know about this tax-free savings account business? Kykie, ek verstaan, jy betaal nie tax op jou interest nie, jou capital gains nie, en as jy nou dividends kry en so aan, nou betaal jy ook die tax op die goede nie man. Mense, waar was ek al die tyd? I never knew.
Good day, and welcome to Financial Chats with your girl, Celeste. If this is the first time you're seeing me here on the YouTube, where have you been, man? Just kidding. Guys, on this channel, I'm sharing my personal finance journey because your girl has been in a mess with her finances. And if you're into that, I'm talking about debt, getting out of debt. I'm talking about savings. I'm talking about your credit scores, like a lot of things, man, like things that we should know for our personal finance life. You understand? So if you like those kind of content, subscribe, click the notification button, and come on. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, please take note, guys, that none of my videos and content constitute financial advice, okay? Should you seek financial advice, please contact a registered or certified individual institution that is registered with the FSCA and the NCR. Okay, so this week I will be talking to you guys about tax-free savings accounts. Why? Because your girl has been working very hard over the last 15 months, and I've dug my way out of that pitfall by the name of debt. And now your girl has some funds available because she no longer is in arrears. She's no longer picking calls up from debt collectors asking for money. No. Your girl is sorted. So I have excess funds, guys. What am I going to do with this excess funds? I've been thinking now, okay, so let me call a friend and be like, hey girl, what you doing this weekend? Let's go shopping. Let's go wine farming. Let's go. Just go, you know? And I was like, no. And then on the other hand, I was like, ooh, let me buy KFC. Ooh, let's Mr. D. Ooh, Uber Eats. Ooh, this, that. And it's just a spending mentality. And I was like, let me just pull myself towards myself and my budget, and let's restructure the mindset. And I was like, no, Celeste, you need to start saving. You need to start investing, because do you have an emergency fund? No. Do you have any standing savings besides your work stuff? No. So start saving. Yes, guys. So I've been doing research. And the logical thing for me currently now that makes sense is to open up a tax-free savings account. Yay! Can we just give a hand of applause for tax-free savings account? Because that thing is amazing, yalla. It's amazing. I've opened one, and in the past 3-4 days, I've already seen my account go. Yes. Anyway, tax-free savings account. What is it? The account is basically, as it says, tax-free. Meaning you can invest money into this tax-free savings vehicle, right? And all your interest, all your capital gains, all your dividend withholding tax, if there is any dividends, right? All those things won't be taxed. You understand? So everything is going to be added into your fund, into your savings account, and you're just going to earn interest upon interest upon, like, just, guys, this is an awesome way to kickstart your way into saving for a house. I promise you, this is an awesome way to kickstart your way into saving for any big purchase that you have in mind, So that being said, let's get into the finer details of this tax-free savings account. So the types of tax-free savings accounts that you can get, well, there's a few options out there, okay? You can go to any bank, okay? Whether it be FSCA, Capitec, Standard Bank, Old Mutual, Sanlam, even those financial institutions as well. You can go to them, you can ask them that you are interested in a tax-free savings account. Now, they will offer you either a tax-free savings account or they will offer you a tax-free investment account. Now, guys, obvious, I went for the investment account, because in the investment account, there's so many options and you can earn way more than what you are earning in a tax-free savings account. Let me just talk about a tax-free savings account for a moment. So the tax-free savings account, all the banks are offering this account right now, and there are certain conditions, and just check out this table over here. Okay, this is an example of how they give you interest, right? And there's like brackets of when you have this amount of capital in the account, then you're going to get this interest, and if you have that amount of capital in the account, then you're going to get that interest. You know, there's like all these. That's why I'm saying like terms and conditions. And I'm like, no. So out of all the banks, this is just my findings. Out of all the banks that I found, African Bank, guys, gives 6% on your capital. There's no table. Correct me if I'm wrong, hey? But I will put up the link over here in the description box. But just check out this, right? They give you 6%, whether your capital, starting capital is 1,000, 500, or whatever, you know. So big ups to African Bank. Nah, big ups to them. And but still I was like, no, wait, I'm not gonna go with you guys. I want to look at the tax-free investment situation. So I did my research, okay? And what I found is that you can put your tax-free savings account, right? Say if you go to your Sanlams, your Old Mutuals, you know, the Ellen Grays, the Coronation Funds, you know, those people. If you go to them, right, and then they can offer you a tax-free investment account. Now, some banks also offer it. I know ABSA offers it. So you just need to check, you know, just check liquor and ask questions. So tax-free investment accounts, right? So what I've seen is you can invest in equities, you can invest in ETFs, or you can invest in, there's so much different types of funds, right? You can invest into with a tax-free savings product, right? So if you do that, then you are much more, obviously there are risks, okay? But it depends just what floats your boat and what you're willing to risk, right? Now, that for me was like, no, this is a better deal. And with different institutions or financial institutions that's offering this product, I went with Easy Equities. Guys, can we just give a hand of applause to Easy Equities? I mean, I wish, and to think, colleagues of mine told me about this thing not last year, the year before. They told me this thing about this Easy Equities. And I was just like, you know, I was still in that mindset of just wasting money and being in a, let me just not get into it. Like, yeah, check out my other videos if you want to hear that story. But yeah, man. And then, but now when I did my research and I opened myself an Easy Equities account, and I saw that they are actually offering me this tax-free savings account, and I was like, stunning, man. And then I looked at how I can invest on that tax-free savings, tax-free investment account that Easy Equities offers. And when you open that account, you are practically your own fund manager. Like, I love the freedom. I love the fact that I'm in control of that. You know, I'm in control of where I place my money, into which markets, in which funds, you understand? So that I like. So if you are someone that wants to be in control, get yourself an Easy Equities account. I promise you, it is Beulah. Promise you. And even besides the tax-free savings account portion, there is you can buy USD equities, you can buy local equities. And guys, if you want me to do a video about Easy Equities, comment down below and I will sort you out, man. I'll sort you out, I promise. So comment below. So that being said, back to the tax-free savings and tax-free investment accounts. So now that you understand the beauty of this account, right? It is tax-free. So if I'm investing in equities in my tax-free savings account, and I'm still on the Easy Equities platform. So if I invest in equities, the dividends that I earn, tax-free, it's all mine. If I invest in ETFs, whatever I'm getting, interest that I'm getting there, it's all mine, tax-free. Do you get that? Do you get the push that it's giving you if you open a tax-free investment account? Guys, amazingness, amazingness. Now, that is the beauty, right? Let me just tell you, so there are rules to this tax-free savings investment vehicle. The rule is that you can, unfortunately, only contribute 36,000 Rand per tax season into an account. So you can either give the full 36,000 Rand one time and earn on that 36,000, but then you can't contribute anything else for that year, tax year, which is 1st March till end of Feb, right? So you can't contribute anything. And then only in the next year, you can give another 36,000 one time, or monthly contributions you can make, like 1,000 Rand, 500 Rand, whatever you can afford that you put into the account for that tax season. But remember, it's maximum 36,000 Rand only. And the other thing also is that for your lifetime of contributions, it can only be 500,000 Rand. So in other words, if you decide you're going to be like, yeah, I'm going to put in 36,000 Rand per year, every year, that means 500,000 Rand divided by 36,000, it's going to give you what, plus minus 13 years? And then you can only contribute 13 years worth of 36,000 Rands per year. Does it make sense? I hope it makes sense. If not, comment down below and ask the asks. Now, guys, so that's the rules regarding this. And the reason for that is it makes sense, because you would get people out there with lots and lots of money. Imagine if they all just invest in this account, and Armasars, won't be getting any moolah. So to cover SARS's back ends, they are restricting the people of how much they can invest. But even with that restrictions, guys, I believe it's still an amazing venture to start saving, man. Especially if you're not used to saving, or you want to get your foot into savings. Open yourself a tax-free investment account or a tax-free savings account. You choose. If you are happy with banks and you are much more comfortable with how banks the interest that a bank gives you, then by all means, don't let anyone else try and tell you, but the interest is too little, this, banks that. Do what makes you comfortable. If you are much more willing to take on more risks, and you want to invest your money like I did with an Easy Equities account, or if you want to go to an asset management company, even, the choice is yours. Do it. Do what makes you comfortable. And read up. The only way how we are going to understand something and trying to grasp certain terminologies, within the finance industries, is by reading, guys. Like, come on. Reading is awesome. Even myself, I don't like reading, but because I want to know things, I will read because I want to know. So hence, doing due diligence, utmost importance. Right, so guys, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Let's get into let's get into a savings culture. Because, South Africa has less than 1% of its households that are saving. And it's understandable. But we should try and just dig our way up. Hey, let's dance. But yeah, guys, that's all from me for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and give me a thumbs up if so, and subscribe, and put the notification bell on. See you later. Okay, guys.